You're watching Pyro Media Network.
Look, baby, I'm way too to be worried about what they say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the dripping who they wanna be. I'm ran up my partners, I'm too activated now. They know that I'm popping, I ain't had to say it now. I've been out here living, let them actors play around. She gon' let me rub it, flip it, smack it, lay it down. Big racks on the line, beefing with a bum. Yapping on the gram, he ain't eating on the crumb. With a stepper, baby, you know how to play it. I don't speak a lot, but I just mean it when I say it. You are not a threat, I got the game face on. Even though you greet me with your stank face on. Quit the capping with your gangbang song. You ain't never hit the block and take place on. Moving with the mission, had to cancel out the clutter. Quarantine clean, two-stepping in the gutter. Throw them foes up for the #1 stunner. Hit the low side, had to tap in with the brothers. I'm way too to be worried about what they say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee.
Welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
Bitch, shoot him. Contrary to popular belief, healing is very rarely peace, love, and light. Shadow work is musty, and that is exactly why most of you motherfuckers are not doing it. I tried to, but I've arrived at the conclusion that I do not believe your response in every single situation warrants you to take the motherfucking high road, and most certainly do not believe that violence is never the motherfucking answer. Violence is never the answer was coined by a white bitch who was talking shit and didn't want to get her ass beat. Sometimes you gotta stab niggas. I myself am emotionally intelligent enough to turn the other cheek 5 days out of the week, but speak to me out the side of your neck on the other two, and the only thing I am turning is into the direction of my 32 that knows precisely what to do.
What is going on? Oop. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Hi, what's going on, Pyro Maniacs? Welcome back to another episode of Pyro Power Hour. I'm your boy Kwame, and I am here and sometimes queer. Listen, that was dedicated to Dr. Hole, because that's his vibe, you know. Shoot first, ask questions later. Praise Jesus. Yeah. How you doing, Dr. Ho? What's going on? Welcome. What's going on, Cyrus? Yes, we started out like that. Thank you for joining. Hello. Thank you for joining, babe. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. What's going on, Michaela? Thank you for coming on through. Keats is in the building. What's up, King? How you doing? Let's see. Yes, I was a little late. I'm sorry. I was trying to upload that video, and it took a minute. So I apologize for delay. But you know, things happen. We're in real time. Can you guys hear the music, or is it just me? Oh, it is there. Okay. It's just low. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. There we go. All right. All right, y'all. We got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot going on. My camera's off because it is updating, so y'all just bear with me, okay? Absolutely. I'm too old to fight. Let the bullets. Listen, we don't advocate violence, but we do advocate for standing up for yourself. Praise Jesus. Yes. All right. Listen. We are here. Next week is the Spring Bash, you guys. Is it next week? Yes, it's next week. April 1st is next week. And we are in spring. And we've got some new shows coming out next month. We got the debut of Dirty Laundry with our boy K.O. on Thursday. Next Thursday, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be super dope. And then we got some other shows coming through and some new shows. Pyro Power Hour is adding a Saturday show. I'm not sure if I think it's going to be pre-recorded. I don't know if I'm going to keep it live just because of my schedule and what I have to do. But yeah, stay tuned for that. That's going to be a really dope show. But yeah, we'll keep you posted on that. Okay. Yes, we don't advocate violence here at Pyro Power Hour, but we advocate assertiveness. Praise Jesus. Yes, let's move on. Listen, if you want to support the platform, go ahead and hit them cash apps at $ Pyro Media. And if you're feeling so blessed and inclined, make sure you hit me up at Kwame C 86. That's Kwame C as in Charlie 86, KWAME, right as it's spelled on the screen. All right, y'all. And if you are missing any notifications from YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching, you can text Blaze to 833-793-2423. That's 833-793-2423. And that is Blaze, BLAZE, for those listening on the podcast. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this. Is Bentley showing to? No, it is we're gonna get to all that. We're gonna get to all that. And no, he's not showing up today. Lots going on. he's with his daddy right now, his other daddy. All right, y'all, let's get into the show here. Let me move this over here so I can see it. Yes, let's get into some things here. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Let's get into our first quarter of the show. Welcome. First and foremost, if you are just tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like button. It does help the algorithm. I do appreciate you guys. And if you could do me a favor, I don't care who you share it to, whether you share it to yourself or share it to your mammy, I don't care. Make sure you share it, please. And that really helps the algorithm as well. And also, shout out to all of the new subscribers. Y'all, we are almost at 5,000. I think we're like 20 or 40 away from like 5,000 subscribers. So I appreciate you guys coming on through and subscribing and supporting your boy. Also, act right so we don't have to act up, okay? Our gladiators are in the chat, so make sure you guys are chilling as you come on through. And if you're new, don't come in crazy, all right? Thank you. We love you. Appreciate it. And if you want to directly reach out to Pyro Power Hour, whether you got an article you want us to research or some type of news story, or you want to contribute anything to your thoughts, or if you want to ask advice and send in a fire letter, you can do so by emailing pyropowerhour@gmail.com. All of those emails will go, or all of those letters will be read on the show if you want it. Just put anonymous if you don't want your name out there like that. Like I said before, text Blaze, BLAZE, to 833-793-2423. Thank you guys so much. And like I said, subscribe. And if you are not subscribed to Patreon, please subscribe to Patreon, especially now. It is a good time to subscribe to Patreon. We got some stuff coming in for the Spring Bash that is specifically going to be in Patreon. You do not want to miss it. All right? And we are in Aries season, y'all. That's right, Aries season. Where the fires go and the horns are up there. All right. I think that are they a goat? I don't know what they are. Oh no, they're a ram. Aries, I believe, are rams. But let's say a very much happy birthday to the one, the only, the legend, Chaka Khan. Yes, shout out to Chaka Khan, the queen that is Chaka Khan. Yeah, so happy birthday to her. We love her. We love her. And without further ado, we love you, Chaka, but listen, we got somebody else that we love just a wee bit more. This is my sister from another mister. My girl, okay, with the curls. You feel me? My light-skinned sister, she acts like she's not light-skinned like me, but she's just my complexion. But we want to shout out the one, the only, our head of security here at Pyro Power Hour and Pyro Media Network overall, the one and only Cupcakez. She's been rocking with us since day one. We appreciate her and we love her. Give her a shout out to that one right there. Look at that gorgeous face. Yes. We love you, Cupcakez. Happy birthday. And she's in the building. She came on through. Yes. Happy Cupcakez Day. I will block you. This is strike one day. What did I do? What are you talking about? I will block you. This is first strike day. Are you talking about if you're talking about Bentley, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, so shout out to Cupcakez. We love you, girl. If they only you talking about Chaka Khan? Ooh, I bet Chaka is hired. Okay, stop it. Y'all not doing this to Chaka Khan. We're gonna focus on Cupcakez right now. Thank you so much. Yes, happy birthday to our Cupcakez. Yes, give a little love. I'm at dinner, but I love y'all. I love you, Yella, and the rest of y'all. Bye. Yes, go eat, enjoy. We know you are doing your thing, and tell bro-in-law we love him and the rest of the fam. Okay. Yes, go enjoy. You could catch up and watch the replay later. We're gonna be loving on you all episode. So enjoy your time. This is all about you, and we love you, girl. Kwame, keep up. Shut up. That's why I gotta keep my my YouTube on my tablet over here because sometimes StreamYard takes forever. Enjoy your dinner, girl. Yes, enjoy your dinner. We love you. Shout out to Cupcakez. Cupcakez is that girl, and we love her, and we appreciate all that you do. All right, y'all. Those are the birthdays for today. There was others that were today, but I just feel like, you know, nobody else matters but Cupcake. You know what I'm saying? And Shaka Khan. We gotta love Shaka Khan. All right, y'all. Let's get into some breaking news. Throw some hearts up for Shaka. Yes, throw some yellow hearts up there for Cupcake. Yes. And while we're doing that, we're gonna get into some breaking news. Stay tuned for it. All right, y'all, we have a lot going on. So first up on breaking news, we did have a major collision in LaGuardia Airport in New York last night. Take a look at what's going on and the latest update from the press conference that happened a few hours ago.
At approximately 11:40 last night, Air Canada Flight 8646, operated by Jazz, collided with the Port Authority aircraft rescue and firefighting vehicle on runway 4. The plane carried 72 passengers and 4 crew. The ARFF vehicle carried 2 officers. In accordance with our emergency plan, our mutual aid partners, FDNY and NYPD, immediately responded. Initial numbers indicate that 41 passengers and crew were transported to the hospital, as well as the ARF officers. Sadly, the 2 pilots are confirmed deceased, and notifications are being made by Air Canada's care team at this time.
Okay, so that's the latest that's going on there. Apparently, well, I'm gonna do more research on it, and we'll do a further update tomorrow because they're still investigating everything. But apparently, they're claiming that the air traffic controller made a mistake. There's other conversations going on that wasn't the case, and that's just rumor and hyperbole. He did say something, the air traffic controller that was on the scene. I'm not going to play it all because it was quite graphic. I'm going to try to get the edited version for tomorrow for the top 3 Tuesday, but we'll talk about that more tomorrow as things unfold. You know, I don't care about being first. I just care about being right. So I want to make sure I get that information to you guys accurately and efficiently. All right, y'all. Let's get into some things that are going on this week on the network. So make sure that you guys are tuning into not just Pyro Power Hour, but all of the other shows happening on Pyro Media Network. So this week's lineup, we have it's Pyro Power Hour heavy this week. So we do have on Tuesdays and Wednesday, we do have our Pyro Power Hour, our top 3 Tuesday for tomorrow, and then our Hump Day review on Wednesday. Thursday, we have the incomparable Darryl Walter on the Darryl Walter Show at 11 a.m. and then Dr. Victorious at 6:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we have I'm closing out the week with Kwame Speaks. We're a little light this week because we're prepping for next week's really the schedule for next week and the incoming shows that are going to be coming in throughout the month of April. So stay tuned for that. And also, y'all, I have so this episode is brought to you by, or this watch list is brought to you by Cupcake's birthday. All right, so definitely check out Beauty in Black if you have not checked it out. It's, you know, listen, everybody has their gripes with Tyler Perry, but you know, it's entertainment for me. I have my gripes with the acting on the show or whatever, but some of y'all watch wrestling, you know, some of y'all watch, I don't know, the shit that goes on in this damn country. So, you know, the news and the politics or whatever. It's all the same thing. It's all horrible acting. So if you want, you know, some good light shade and fun, go ahead and watch Beauty in Black. I'm enjoying it. I think it's cute. It's interesting, but it's some bangers on this. Definitely check it out. It's cute to kind of keep up with. Tyler is a I'm not even gonna put that up. I'm not even putting that up. This makes me want to fly. Not want to fly. Well, not even just that, Michaela. There's so much going on. We're gonna get into that in a few. I'm gonna talk about that regarding ICE and what's just all of the chaos that's happening at airports right now. But like I said, definitely check out Beauty in Black when you guys get a chance. All right. All right, and that's going to do it for, what do we got here? Yeah, for the first quarter. Like I said, make sure you guys are hitting that like button if you're just coming on in, or if you're watching on the replay. We do appreciate all that you do. Let's get into the second quarter for the show. All right, y'all. Whew. Mama Tina. Listen, y'all, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I just Mama Tina. We just gonna love on Mama Tina and call it there. But apparently, she had a little gumbo thing going on. She opened up a restaurant, and Houston Health Department confirms that Tina Knowles' gumbo spot was temporarily shut down due to clerical issues, but it's now reopened. So that was all swirling over the weekend and all last week, right? But now we have an update. Hold on, let me check my notes here because I want to make sure I have it here. So, because the internet definitely ran with this one or that one or whatever. So, like, okay, so listen up. Mama Tina debuts her famous family gumbo at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and it instantly goes viral. And we're talking long lines, celebrity pull-ups, and like a recipe that she's been perfecting for like decades, right? And then they suddenly shut down. Now, here's where the narrative got messy. Social media started pushing claims about people getting sick, hospital visits, all kinds of drama. But officially, the Houston Health Department said that the closure came after a complaint investigation, not confirmed food poisoning, and more importantly, Tina's team cooperated fully and passed inspection the very next day. And just like that, reopened within 24 hours. Now we have an update to all of that that's going on. Okay, so this was just happened today. Just in, health inspectors allegedly found thawed seafood and food being stored in non-food grade orange buckets. According to records obtained by KPRC2, when a woman reported getting sick after eating Mama Tina's gumbo. The customer said she had chills and was throwing up blood before health inspectors found multiple violations, which led to the temporary closure of the Houston Rodeo Gumbo Shop. So let's be real for a second, y'all. Like, what do we say? She knows she's not known for cooking. Okay, girl. I'm not gonna do Mama Tina like that, but you know, listen. Let's be real for a second. This wasn't like a long-term like health crisis. This was a temporary compliance issue that got amplified by viral tweets and speculation, right? But meanwhile, the gumbo kept selling and the lines didn't disappear. And at the end of the day, this feels like a scandal, or less like a scandal, and more like what happens when celebrity meets the internet and everybody suddenly becomes a food critic. And Mama Tina, she's still standing and still serving, y'all. Don't do Mama Tina like that. Now, this also came up too with the inspectors said the following reasons led to all of the prepared gumbo being discarded. One, food being stored inside of non-food grade containers that may contaminate food. Didn't say that it did contaminate food, but it may contaminate food. Two, food being stored inside of an unpermitted facility, then transported for service from the unapproved source. Three, food source used after the first day of the rodeo was not listed on the approved permit application. And then number four, no documentation showing proper cooling temperatures and times for foods. And then five, no date marking for food prepared more than 24 hours prior. And six, frozen food not kept frozen. So after all the findings, inspectors said they educated the operators on corrective action, including rapid cooling methods, date marking instructions, and proper thawing. Now, Timothy says, I was a restaurant manager for over 15 years. She's probably going to be shut down indefinitely. Yikes. That was more like Richard. Oh my God. Here we go. Keith says, is anyone else having a sound issue? Are you having a sound issue? Can you guys hear me? Or is it just Keith? I mean, Michaela is correct. Girls, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used. Timothy says, I don't know about Texas, but in California, she would be shut down. I know. Okay. Oh, okay. No, you're good. Okay. No. Okay, good. You got the enemy. Okay, which is cute. Okay, cool. Listen, I'm not no health expert, and I'm definitely not no gumbo expert, and I'm definitely not no dang on restaurant expertise person. But what I will say is, you can't, when you are doing stuff like on a business level, on like public health level, you can't just do what you normally would do for a family cookout. You follow what I'm saying? And so you got to make sure things are temped right. You got to make sure that you're hiring the right people. So I don't know. I don't know if this was just like amplified because it is Tina Knowles and somebody just got sick. That person could have got sick from anywhere. We don't even have confirmed reports on who got sick, and if she even got sick from the gumbo, if she could have been sick from other things. I don't know. I'm just trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. So we're just gonna move on. Okay. We wish you the best of luck, Tina. I'm not eating none of that. But we wish you the best of luck, Mama Tina. We love you, girl. Don't put nothing in my no, none of it. I don't no gumbo. Thank you so much. We're gonna move on. Oh, this girl. Tasha K. All right, y'all. This is still a developing story, so we're gonna work with it. But because of the fallout from her legal battle with Cardi B, it's still unfolding in real time. We're gonna take our time with this, all right? So here's the latest. Tasha K has now launched a GoFundMe asking fans to help her pay down the millions she owes after losing that high-profile defamation case. And when I say hell no, I mean hell to the no, no. Girl, you got me effed up if you think I'm going to give you a... Let me be quiet. I don't want to say what I was going to say. I was going to say something real bad. We won't keep moving. So, quick recap. Back in 2022, a jury ordered her to pay roughly $4 million after spreading false claims about Cardi B. Since then, she filed for bankruptcy. She filed for bankruptcy. Let's see here. And she reached a court-approved repayment plan that has her paying about $20,000 a month, totaling around $1.2 million over 5 years. But clearly, that financial pressure is real. Reports say she's even selling property and leaning on supporters to help speed up the process. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The internet is split, which I don't understand why you split on this, but whatever. Some fans are riding for her, while others are questioning why supporters should foot the bill for a legal judge. That's what I'm saying. Why am I going to jail? Or why am I going out of my pocket? We're in inflation, girl. We're about to go into recession, allegedly. The economy's not doing well. And you want me to give you money for a situation that you put yourself into? You the one that was spreading lies about Cardi B. You the one that kept, and all she actually do was take the damn video down and apologize. And you couldn't even do that. And you stood firm on that. This ain't got nothing to do with us, girl. This on you. I'm not giving you a dime, a nickel, a penny, or nothing. Anywho, you and Bia to go sit in the damn truck and get crushed by a damn or get ran over by a damn truck. We don't got time for you, girl. Y'all keep playing with Cardi B, and she gonna. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all know I love Cardi B. Anywho. But what was it? Okay, so bottom line, the situation has turned into a cautionary tale for bloggers and influencers. So, what say you? Online can absolutely come with real-world consequences. What do you think? Timothy says, Cardi, banging body, spicy mama, hot tamale. If she cooked like that at home, I'm not eating it. That's why I don't eat everybody. Okay, we stop it. Okay, we're gonna move on from Mama Tina. I ain't got nothing else for you, girl. Good luck. I wish you the best. If she asks us a pirate media for any money, then just delete her comments, okay? All right, let's move on. course, we got Bill Cosby. Now, listen, y'all. Y'all know I am huge advocates for victims and of SA and victims of anything that has to do with SA, right? But this is wild. Okay. Let's actually speed up on the latest involving Bill Cosby. That's who we play. Because yes, the legal battles are still ongoing. As of 2026, Cosby is once again facing serious civil litigation tied to decades-old SA allegations. A jury delivered a significant $19 million verdict against Bill Cosby today, stemming from civil allegations that date back over 50 years. Donna Montsinger, I hope I pronounced it right. Right, good luck. Donna Montsinger accused Cosby of drugging and raping her in 1972 after they crossed paths at a restaurant in Sausalito. Montsinger recounts that during their limousine ride, Cosby handed her a glass of wine, leading her to feel as if she was slipping in and out of consciousness shortly thereafter. Cosby maintains that their encounter was consensual. Along with the $19 million award, the jury also determined punitive damages in the case. This all comes after his 2018 criminal conviction was overturned. After his 2018 criminal conviction was overturned in 2021, leading to his release. But importantly, that ruling didn't stop civil lawsuits from continuing to pile up. The bottom line is, while Cosby is no longer behind bars, the legal scrutiny is far from over, and 2026 could be a pivotal year in determining how these remaining cases play out. So we'll keep watching this story as it develops because there's a lot going on with it. What are your thoughts on this, you guys? This is kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Timothy says, how Granny even remember? I'm sick of these money crowds. Dr. Holt says, I'm sorry, but leave Heathcliff alone. A mess. I don't have any comments on this right now. I'm going to talk about it more on Patreon because I just feel like there's something amiss. But we'll talk about it. Oh, Lord. This boy, Xavier Smalls. Rising Netflix star Xavier Smalls, known for his role as Angel on the hit drama Beauty and Black, is at the center of a heated controversy. A video from a February Instagram Live resurfaced this week showing Smalls making comments about the LGBTQ plus community that many listeners found deeply offensive. In the clip, he described LGBTQ plus people as among those living in, quote, sin, and called them an abomination that God doesn't tolerate. Critics say the remarks are harmful and contradictory, especially given the show's inclusion of LGBTQ cast members. Take a look at what he said.
Like, he wouldn't send me to hell. Yes, God does love you, right? But he loves all his children. Whether you're an atheist, whether you curse him, whether you live in sin, whether you drunk, smoke weed, whether you do whatever, he still loves you, right? But he'll send you to hell because when you die, there's only two places, right? And if you live in sin on this earth, he's so holy, he's so grand beyond our imagination. You can't kick it with him in heaven. Not because Mariah, Chavo got loose again. You got to time better. Not because he doesn't love you, but because he's so holy. He can't dwell with unholy people. And that goes for other sinners, scoffers, mockers, liars, all things that are an abomination. It's not just the LGBT. It's if you're drunk, like if you're an alcoholic, if you are a murderer, like these are all sins that God doesn't tolerate.
I really need some of these people to get the hell off of Instagram and TikTok and all of these lives. If you don't know how to articulate your thoughts in a concise, non-offensive manner, if you don't know how to listen to your publicist or become media trained, I suggest you shut the hell up and just do your job. because I find it interesting that you have these thoughts and this aggression or this commentary towards the LGBTQ plus community, or anybody for that matter, when you play a gay stripper on Beauty in Black. So you don't mind making money off of the community, but you have a problem with our existence, and we're not supposed to. We're not holy. None of us are holy, honey. He who cast the first stone. That's all I'm gonna say. Boo boo kitty. It's always the light skins making other light skins bad. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. This is why people don't like light skinned men. This is why people have issues with the light skins, because a Negro's like him. I'm just letting y'all know it's not all of us, all right? Anywho, what do y'all say to him? Yeah, wasn't he married? So he's still in the wrong, even if it was child. We can go on and on and on about that, but yes, he's currently married now. But I believe he got married. He got married after his wife got pregnant. His current wife got pregnant. I could be wrong. Whatever. Gal. I don't think he's a gal. I really don't. But you think everybody's a gal, so he's a gal suppressing his galness. Stop it. God is love and he love all. That's what I'm saying, Michaela. He can't articulate because he's a gal. As soon as that live ended, he got stop it. Oh my God. So you acted up because Cupcakez out here, Dr. Ho? I bet. All you have to do is look at that man and know that he is self-hating. That's all it takes. My Miranda Priestley voice. I cannot stand you and Dr. Ho. Y'all just a mess. And here he go, just jumping in on it. Keats. Oh my God. I cannot. Anywho, y'all. That's going to do it for the second quarter. Make sure you guys hit up the Cash App if you want to donate to the platform. You can go ahead and look at the bottom of scrolling right there. It's $ Pyro Media. Or if you're feeling so inclined to bless me, hit me up at Kwame C as in Charlie 86. All right. Oh, there it is right there. And there's a QR code if you want to scan if you're watching on your TV or on your laptop, wherever. All right, y'all. Let's take a quick commercial break so that way. Oh, do our thing real quick. We're gonna take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. All right. Hold on, wait. What did he say? With age comes wisdom and a very sharpened gaydar. That's a homosexual man who's been told his whole life that shit is wrong, and he got to keep telling himself that. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, I bet you he has a grinder. Okay, we're gonna go. We'll be right back, y'all, after this commercial break.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. It's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it.
Hey, it's Pastor Kim from It's Just Kim Live Show, and you're watching Pyro Media Network.
Hey, it's Dr. Nicole D. Vick from Dr. Victorious, and you're watching Pyro Media Network.
Hey, how y'all doing? Real quick, this is Daryl Walter, host of the Daryl Walter Show. I know. and you are watching Pyro Media Network.
In the comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Mama in the comma, gotta get it, get it. Gotta get it, get it.
All right, y'all, we are Black by popular demand. Thank you guys for tuning on in. Do me a quick favor if you have not done so already. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And if you're just tuning on in, make sure you share to the peeps. And if you're watching on the replay, hit that like button for me. It does help the algorithm. All right, y'all, let's get back into the shizzo and get into, let's see here. Oh, but before we get into the third quarter, make sure you guys head over to next Thursday, April 2nd, at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for the debut of Dirty Laundry right here on Pyro Media Network. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Third quarter. Oop, 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 oop. Don't need that. That's an old story. Okay, here we go. Who shall help us, Lord? Y'all know what's going on with this damn TSA and ICE and the airports and stuff. So for those who don't know, let's catch you up a little bit on what's going on. There is a bill, or there were several bills that were, well, the SAVE Act that Trump had proposed and the Republicans have proposed to have a lot of things changed and funded. There was I don't know if you guys know, but we are in a partial shutdown, government shutdown. Most of the main apparatuses of the government are still in play, but DHS and the things that affect like TSA, those are shut down at the moment. And so we have people who are at TSA and these airports who are not getting paid. And it usually, this is the second time that they had to deal with this. We had another shutdown where they were, I think it was a couple of weeks where they, when the Democrats capitulated and said, oh, well, they promised, they give us a little pinky promise, and ended up falling short anyway. But that's a whole nother conversation. So they were like out a couple of weeks or whatever, and they were furloughed. This is another time that happened. This is even longer. It's almost almost a month, or a little over a month, if I'm not mistaken, that they have not been getting paid. And this is going to be, they've, I believe last week, experienced their first full non-paycheck, like a first full paycheck not being there. They had partials, they had bumpers, they had other things that were able to help them. So if you are able to, if you're traveling in the airports, think about giving out gift cards to these people, gas cards, food, anything that you are able to provide them and help them out, and just not give them a difficult time, because they're working basically for free right now. Hopefully, whenever this shutdown ends, whenever that will be, they'll get retroactively paid back. However, it's still doing damage currently. You can't be told, okay, well, we're going to get paid eventually, and then your bills are still going on. They still have to pay rent. They still have children that they have to pay, to take care of. They still have to take care of themselves, This is just a really sad situation. But ICE is now at these airports, quote unquote, supporting TSA. Now, I just want to say something before I show you this video of what we've already know how ICE is going to operate. But I just want to say something real quick before we go there. First and foremost, imagine, shout out to Dominic Morgan. Imagine that you are at work in whatever job that you are at, okay? And you're not getting paid for whatever reason. The company is just going through something, whatever, and you're basically working for free, and they said that they will retroactively pay you once they get funded at whatever time. But then they have people who are supposed to, quote unquote, help you from another agency or some type of consulting agency that come in and stand behind you while you're doing your job to try to, quote unquote, help you, but they're getting paid in full. And maybe getting paid more than you are. What kind of bullshit is that? Can you imagine that? And you want me to work there? Oh no, girl. I'm the hope of the slave, and I don't work for free. That's not how this works. Again, just take the bus. How are you gonna take the bus from here to Nashville, girl? Girl, I wish the Department of Education would. This is sad. That's what I'm saying. Let me rephrase. Georgia Department of right. This is fun. How is this fun? Let me see something. He said, "I put my church finger up and did." I know that's right. Because what are we here for? What's really going on? So anyway, y'all know back to the story. Y'all know all the stuff that goes on with ICE. We already saw and experienced what goes on with ICE regarding Minnesota. Okay, that was a litmus test on showing us how ICE operates and their uneducated, untrained, raggedy asses. My bad. I'm on a different device tonight. What I meant to say, this is effed up. Oh, I figured that. Okay. I think you were saying us, being together and talking about the story was fun. But no worries, Michaela, you good. But let's take a look at already what ICE is doing in these airports. Take a look.
What's your name? Show the badge. Where's a badge?
Where's your badge?
Can someone call 911? Where's your badge? Can I see? Let me see your badge.
Okay.
No, can I see your badge? I don't know if that's legitimate. Can I see your badge number, sir? What is your name? What is your name? Where's your badge number? I'm asking for your badge number, sir. What is your badge number? What is your badge number? We need to see your badge number. Show your badge number. This is an illegal arrest. Show the badge number.
Okay, we'll wait.
I need to see your badge number.
Step back.
I don't know who you are. You could be someone kidnapping me.
Okay, we should call the police.
This is what's happening at the airports right now. This is the piss poor planning, the piss poor, and this happened, I believe, last night or this morning, depending on your time zone. Like the piss poor planning of this administration, the piss poor planning of these people, these idiots that are in these so-called higher up positions, just playing with people's lives. Now we have delays at these airports because of funding, lack of funding with TSA. We're having issues with air traffic controllers, which was probably one of the reasons why we had this mess any dang on way with with the runway collision in LaGuardia. And I just don't understand who is the man arresting or where's his papers. They don't have to show the papers. According to JD Vance, they don't have to show their badges. But guess what? You can't wear a mask in the airport, apparently, unless it's like a medical mask. So they're getting filmed, those ICE agents. We can see you, girl. And the internet is very good at finding people. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you voting consequences. 150,000%. 100%, Dr. Hole. Voting consequences. This is what happens when your asses don't get up and get out there and actually vote. And not only just vote in your own interests. Do the research. You got all this time from now until we have the midterms, which is going to be in a couple. It's coming up fast. 2026 is already almost halfway through. We are already in spring. It feels like summer, but I'm just saying. A mess. But just like the incompetence and the piss poor planning that he has with running this country, and to be quite honest, hold on one second, you guys. Sorry, okay. Just like the piss poor planning that he has had with running this country, and let alone running his damn businesses, he also has piss poor planning with how he's handling foreign affairs and international policy. Look at him. Standing there looking dumb. Orange and dumb. So now he's over here lying to y'all on TV, talking about, oh, we have Iran backed up into a corner and blah, blah, blah. And they're lost. Oh, yeah? Now, why can't we get the Strait of Hormuz back? Why is that a problem? Okay, we got a new supreme leader in there, his son. And you talk about, oh, well, he got hurt, he got damaged or whatever. He's still. Let me explain something to you, dummies. Okay, over there. No, actually, let me just talk to you, because you're the one girl. Not you, because we already know y'all got issues. But you the one girl, you big dummy. You the one girl that thinks that you know every damn thing. We're not talking about Venezuela, okay? Like, just because you changed the regime, but by the way, the same regime that you tried to change, it's still in operation. But that's here nor there. Venezuela is not that type of place where they have like that type of infrastructure. Iran is an actual government. So just like we have succession plans, they have succession plans. So if something happens to where the entire Congress gets wiped out, there is succession plans. So if something happens to you, Trump, God willing, if something happens to you, girl, then J.D. Vance takes over. If something happens to J.D. Vance, and I believe it's the Speaker of the House. Oh, God, that's terrible. And so forth and so on. There is a litany of succession plans in place with the United States. Just like we have succession plans, they have an entire government in succession plan. So you cutting off one head is just making two more grow in that same spot. They're like a hydra. Dummy. Did you plan that? And then while you sitting here, I'm talking to you, MAGA, while you sitting there saying, oh yeah, he's the greatest president in history. He's
deadly accidents. Our work, however, has not just been about arrests and the seizure of illegal firearms and narcotics. Our Tennessee National Guard partners have made a significant impact while serving on the task force by administering several life-saving doses of Narcan to overdose victims, chasing down and detaining a fleeing murder suspect on Christmas Day.
Bro is asleep. Bro is asleep. He can't even stay up for a damn, like, I don't understand what is wrong with y'all. And y'all just made this so normalized. Like, him acting like not like a president has been normalized. And it's crazy to me. I honestly would take my chances with Vance if the Dems can get control. No, I wouldn't take my chance with Vance. He's worse. I promise you he is. And we wouldn't hear. At least we can see him with this dummy putting stuff on Truth Social. J.D. Vance is much, much smarter than that. I'm telling you. Very dangerous man. I'm just waiting on the Simpsons episode to come up. Honey, sweetie, listen, girl. What did he say? This man is too busy staying up chasing little girl. Exactly. We still have not been. We stopped talking about the Epstein files, didn't we? We stopped talking about the Epstein files. The distractor in chief. Ain't that a coinky dink? So now we got TSA employees who are not getting paid, and they are literally the guardians of our airports, of our portals to other countries. So we're not paying them. Their morale is super down. And then you put ICE agents in there who are not trained and don't know what the hell they're doing. How are you going to put people who are not even trained in TSA policies, barely trained in their own damn policies, to go into to airports? This has more to do with why they're doing this than the fact that they're going in thinking that it's all about chaos. Oh, the Grim Reaper may be paying him a visit soon. All this sleeping girl. Child, Michaela said it took him trying to push us over to a war for everybody to go quiet about the files. My 10th grade grandchildren probably won't see the child. Listen. Let's get into the fourth quarter, y'all. And let's huddle up real quick. I need you guys to really focus. I need you guys to really focus on what's really going on. Yeah, we got to have real ID. And it's not even just about the real ID, too. I have a real ID. But now you have to have just other things to prove that you can vote, which is a God-given, or not God, a right as a citizen of the United States of America. You need more documentation to get to vote, or what they're proposing to vote, than you do to get a Social Security, a replacement Social Security card, which is wild beans. And I know a lot of people are talking about, well, most people don't have access to their birth certificates, and most people don't have access to these documentation. Listen, I'm a very well-organized person, and I have multiple copies, original copies, and documents of my items, my personal items, and my important documents. A copy of it was sent to my mom to have her keep it in a safe, in the family safe, and I have a copy of my own stuff. So that has nothing to do with what I think the real issue is. The real issue is they're trying to change the meaning, and Amanda Seales talked about this. They're trying to change the meaning of what it is to be a citizen. Because if they can take away your rights as citizens, then they can do so much more. They're trying to take away your ability to vote. Because we're talking about the most vulnerable people who can vote. We're talking about people with special needs, people with disabilities, our elderly people, younger, brand new voters. Like, it's already the disenfranchised. It's already difficult when they already pulled certain locations to vote. So now you got people standing in line all day on day, and then on top of that, people can't take all day to stand in line to vote. They have to work. You want to know why? Because it's a communist fact. Y'all need to look beyond the Epstein files and this, like, oh, well, not everybody has their birth certificates. Well, girl, go get it, because you should have that anyway. But that's not the point. I didn't need a birth certificate to go and vote before. Why do I need it now? All I needed was my ID or some form of federal or state ID. Whereas, like, for example, for me, I have a military ID, a veteran's ID. And I have my real ID as well in the state of California. Keith says you can spend $10 to get a copy of your birth certificate. They reprint your SSN card. They rezone, remove polling place. Exactly. And I think for me, I paid $35 for my replacement birth certificate, or for copies, if I'm not mistaken, original copies. But that's just in different places. But the point is that, like, it's not about what you're seeing in face. It's the reasoning why they're doing what they're doing. And we got to wake up to that. We got to be real about that. We got to be honest with ourselves about that. Because what we're doing right now is we're spending so much time looking at what Trump is doing and being angry with Trump when he is really the figurehead behind all of the BS. So he's not smart enough to come up with all the shit. He really isn't. If he was, he wouldn't have had failed businesses. How do you bankrupt a damn casino, girl? A casino? But y'all dummies put him in the damn office, and he bankrupted a casino because he said, "Oh, he has the art of what is the art of the art of the deal? Oh yeah, the art of the deal." He got us into a damn war with Iran. You dummy! But I tell you what, you first, girl. Oh, you can't go because you got bone spurs. Send your child. Send Barron. Send Trump Jr. I bet you won't. Hey, MAGA, why don't you go first? Why don't you sign up for the damn Army and the damn Navy and the damn Marines? You go first, and when they put boots on the ground, you let us know how it goes. Dummy. Stupid ass. But y'all was so busy being racist and sexist because you didn't want to vote for the black woman. Y'all were so busy just listening to Fox News and listening to the lies that were put out on social media to even do a ChatGPT search or a damn Google search to find out what the hell is going on. She literally told you what the hell was going to happen. And it literally laid out. Dummy, stupid. Jackass. Crack whore. I just don't understand why we're in this position. Oh, I know why. Because some of you didn't want to go out and vote because it's like, oh, well, it's two evils. We go to the lesser of two evils. Stop the BS. You either need to shit or get off the pot. Exactly. Hillary, too. Hillary was a different conversation, though. She was like, that's another conversation. But she was still a better damn choice than Trump. No lies told here. What is it? Oh my goodness, do you? I do. Because she probably said, I'm about to probably saying the same, she probably yelling at the damn TV, watching this, saying the same damn thing. Bentley would have been a better candidate than Trump. Absolutely. At least Bentley listens to good counsel. But y'all so busy being racist. Y'all so busy wanting to sit there and act like y'all know more than everything. You didn't even want to Google certain things that y'all didn't even want to look at the damn. He literally told you what he was going to do in Project 2025. Like literally laid it out. But y'all big dummies didn't want to sit there and you did not want to. You were so busy saying, oh, we can't put a woman in there, let alone a black woman. And I'm not sitting here putting it all on Kamala. Because there were certain mistakes she made too in the campaign. She should have distanced herself tremendously from what's his name, from Biden, in my personal opinion. I don't think that she should have had Tim Walz as her running mate. I think she should have picked what's the guy's name? The gay guy. Oh my God, why am I forgetting his name? Bentley for president. Holt 2028. Listen, I'll vote for Dr. Holt in his ass. Hey, right now they can put a lost track of McDonald's in the overall for that. I'll take my shit. I know that's right. Hilarious. Okay, y'all. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. I appreciate you guys. If you would do me a favor and hit that like button if you're still with us. Throw some yellow hearts if you enjoyed the show today. Shout out to Cupcake again for her birthday. We love you. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And yeah, we love you guys. Oh, don't forget to hit up that Patreon. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be worth it. Only $5 a month. And I think if you do an annual, it's like 48 or 46 or whatever for the year if you want to do the whole thing. But it's only $5 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee now, because you know how Starbucks is. Yeah. All right, y'all. I love you guys so much. You guys are really, really dope. I spelled his last name all wrong. Oh, Pete Buttigieg. Thank you so much. Yes, exactly. It's definitely Pete Buttigieg. Yes. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Then you couldn't decide if she was black or not. Right. Exactly. And then he did that shit with Obama. Talking about his birthright and with the birth scandal. Racist. Thanks, Michaela. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Y'all, before you go, please throw in some yellow hearts and shout out Cupcake again. Throw some birthday cakes in there. I appreciate you guys so dang much. It means a lot. Y'all stay blessed and see. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace. Bye.
Thank you for watching Pyro Media Network. For more information, please visit pyromedianetwork.com.